Hello, hello, hello. I'd like to welcome everyone to Travel Tuesday. My name is Rick Reese, and we normally have Ron and Linda on. Keep Linda in your prayers, and I know she's going to be just fine. But welcome to Travel Tuesdays. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is travel, and as you know, travel is fun. This is fun things. We'd like to welcome Kingdom Builder in the house. And one thing I really love about Travel Tuesdays is we talk travel. And in particular, we talk Surge 365. Yes, Surge 365, which is a travel business opportunity. And we're going to do something different this morning. And it is actually afternoon. You know, we always call it lunchtime, food for lunch. And we're going to do something different. We're going to talk about, you've heard us mention Surge 365 several times on our show, but we've really never explained nor presented what Surge 365 is. And so we're gonna talk about that this morning, and I'm going to just briefly go through the Surge 365 presentation for all of our listeners so that they have a great idea and understanding of what Surge 365 is and the travel product of Surge 365. So, this is a presentation we actually do on Thursdays, and you're truly welcome to join us. We do a Zoom presentation, but we've never really officially gone through and talked about Surge 365 and what it is. Now, I always have to mention income disclaimer because it's business. We have people that make a lot of money at it. We have people that make a little money at it. We have people that make no money at it. What I like about it is that if you're looking to save money, it connects you to the industry to save a ton of money. And that may all you're looking for. I know my wife and I, we've been in this industry since 2004. And we came into this industry so that we could save money on our travel since we love to travel anyway. And we saved a ton of money, but we've been active in this industry. Think about this, since 2004. That's over 20 years, and we've been loving it. Now, if you are a travel lover, if you are a travel, or you'd like to welcome Glenn to the house, this is a great business for you. It's a great opportunity for you. But let's take a listen to what Surge 365 is all about. And I want you to dream with me, if you will, as I go through this presentation because it is travel. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? What is on your live list? And you can, if you're, in the show, you can type it into the message if you like. Where would you go? Is it snorkeling, perhaps with your children in the Caribbean, or maybe even a romantic trip to a world-class resort, all inclusive, meaning everything is in there. It may be sailing the shores of Alaska, with your family. Now, many of us have done this. It may be a weekend trip to Vegas, vacation in Europe, Kingdom Builder, Amtrak to California, Disney. Oh, that would be amazing. Wow. Phew. How about an African safari? I've got some friends right now who are on an African safari in Tanzania, and their pictures just look so amazing. Phew. Chantel, yes, Amtrak. California, Disney, love it. Here's what we know: traveling the world enriches our lives with experiences, memorable experiences. When a person is on their in their final days of life, they're not thinking about the money they make, all the stuff. They're not thinking about stuff. They're recalling the memories that made life. You see, that's what's important. The memories that make life. But here's the reality. But here's the reality. The reality is folks are having financial problems. Spending is down. Spending is down over $7,000. Can you believe it? Since 2021, everybody's feeling it. 77% of the folks are worried about finances. That's what keeps them up at night. And if you fall in that category, listen on. 23% are saying, hey, we're currently okay. But how long before you're affected? It's always good to have something, that you can fall back on, a plan B, if you will, that may just turn into your plan A. Imagine, if you will, financial freedom, time freedom, making money from home or on your phone. Imagine traveling the world. Now, we all know Warren Buffett. Here's what Warren Buffett says, and you're right, Glenn, you can't fire us. Why? Because we're travelpreneurs. You can't fire us. Warren Buffett says, things you like to do should be a hobby of yours. Things the world does should be a business of yours. And folks, that's what this is all about. Surge 365. As Glenn says, you can't fire an entrepreneur. It's a home-based business opportunity. 4 serious income streams. 2 companies. Let's talk about it. The founder of Surge, the founder and owner of Surge, Dr. Chris Coakley. And he was with the founders way back when, as well as Brenda and I, my wife and I. We are founders as well. But he started his career at 19, began as a rep. First 10 years, he made over $1 million. He retired as a multimillionaire, after being in this industry for 18 years. He's an author. He's a globetrotter. Been to over 60 countries in just the past 3 years. Top trainer. 2006, he re-entered the industry with Surge 365. Earned a few more million. Now listen to this. Chris bought the company, Surge 365, this past summer, and is opening up the travel industry to regular people like you and I. Here's his vision. Chris's vision is to build a company that allows average and ordinary people, just like you and I, with an above average desire to allow us the chance to achieve all of our goals and all of our dreams. Yours may not be a big house or fine cars, fine collection of cars. Yours may be a cause. You may say, Rick, I want to give to my church. Rick, I have this support. I want to support pets, animals that are suffering. What is your cause? What is your vision? What is that thing that you want to do? That requires you to have an income stream, a money stream, to allow you to do it, to free you up to do it. Could be Surge 365, tapping into the travel industry. Ladies and gentlemen, we are a travel technology company. You've heard us talk about Surge 365 quite some time. We are a travel technology company. It's a company for those who dislike sales but want to earn without selling. I raise my hand. For those who spend searching online, for hours looking for the best deal. We've got people who they are the travel go-to person for their family. And they spend a lot of time online looking for those good deals. Through Surge 365, now you can get paid. It's a company for those who desire exclusive access to wholesale prices. I raise my hand. You may raise your hand. For those who want to build a community of travel enthusiasts. Now, I didn't start out wanting to do that, but a good thing is a good thing. And folks start pulling it out of me. And I freely gave it to them. But we are a proven company backed by an experienced team. Clint Tomer is our president. Delby Santiago is our international vice president. We are exploding, ladies and gentlemen. Billions in sales and counting. Established a solid foundation for this company, unique benefits tailored for success. Our home office is in Wood River, Illinois. In fact, we'll be going out there in a few weeks to visit. It's the 10th anniversary of Surge 365. Can you imagine that? The 10th anniversary. So what's fueling this? How did we do it? It's the travel industry. The travel industry is $11.1 trillion. Experts are predicting it to grow to 15 trillion by 2030. See, folks, we're overriding that industry. Well, let's talk about our customers. There's two types of customers in travel, two types of travel. You have leisure travel, you have corporate travel, and people access travel in two ways. 53% online booking. How do you book? Do you book online? Expedia, Travelocity, Priceline, Booking.com. 53% book online. The kids don't even know about travel agents, travel advisors. However, 47% still use travel advisors or travel agents. Now, in Surge 365, we give you access to both. We do both. Let's first talk about online booking and how you can capitalize on online booking. It's a product that we're very, very proud of, and it's called the Vortex. The Vortex. The Vortex allows you in Surge 365 to make money without selling. Why? Because it's a free link, complimentary link that you can give away to friends, to families, to strangers. Put it on social media. Hey, here's a booking link. It's personal. It's private. They sign in for it. They register. They create their account. And away they go. Price is so low, they're password protected. Customers, when they go through that vortex, they're going to save 85 to 90% of the time over the lowest internet price. Now, here is the deal. You in Surge 365, the owner of the Vortex, you earn 100% of what they save. That customer saves money. You earn 100% of what they save. And all they're doing is creating their own free personal private booking engine, booking portal, their own account. First name, last name, email address, make up a password. They confirm in an email that they're sent and activate. They confirm the email, click on a link, activate their Vortex, and away they go to book and save. Wow, 80 to 95%, 85 to 90% of the time. Ladies and gentlemen, they're going to love you. This is a personal, private, discount travel portal. There's no blackout dates. They can come to it again and again and again, and they're going to find those savings again and again and again. Now, the biggest savings, hotels, cars, cruises. Flights are going to be competitively priced. The biggest savings is hotels. They're going to save a ton of money. Here's an example I'm just going to share with you. Okay, all-inclusive Punta Cana 4-star hotel. The lowest internet price for this particular property was $3,704. They have the Vortex. That customer That friend, that stranger has the vortex price, $3,005. They save, that customer saves $699. This is revenue generating, folks. This is a way that you now can bring revenue into your family. They save $699, you earn $699. That's huge, folks. Yes, the owner earns 100% of the customer savings. You don't have to track this. You don't have to manage this. It's self-booking. Give them the link. They book themselves. Instead of going to Expedia and Expedia making that money, now they save over Expedia, over Priceline, and you earn 100% of what they save. Now, just right here, when I saw this as a community builder myself, I said, wow, this would be a great fundraiser. Imagine if the church owned the vortex. Imagine if the organization owned the vortex. Imagine if a business owned the vortex. They could give out this free link. They could give out this free link and give it out to their members. Give it out to the friends and family. Give it out to the world. Put it on social media. To the world. The vortex converts into multiple languages and they can pay in their currency. Someone overseas could get that link and book and not even come to the States, and the savings finds its way into your pocket, into your home, into your church, into your business, into your organization. So as a fundraiser, I'm like, wow, give this link out to the world. Let them book. And they're going to save over the lowest internet price. And that savings finds its way as a fundraiser. Expedia makes billions of dollars. This is a tool that taps into that profit paid by the industry that you can direct anywhere. So, needless to say, the vortex is a great way. The potential of the vortex. Here's a simple example. Since you earn 100% of what's saved. So let's say you came into Surge 365, you got the vortex, you give it out to 10 of your friends and family. They register, they open their own personal, private booking portal, discount booking portal. 10 of them. They take one trip per year. Average savings about $300. So 300 times the 10, $3,000 total savings. You earn $3,000. Wow. You earn. See how Expedia makes money? That's why they make billions. They're using tools, business tools. You just made $3,000. Rick, I have more than 10 friends. Okay. Give it out to all your friends. Give it out to strangers. Give it out to your enemies. Give it out to everybody. They're gonna book. We have spring break coming. We just had the NBA finals or the NBA All-Stars in San Francisco. We just had the Super Bowl in New Orleans. We got spring break coming. We got the summer coming. We got all this coming. Think about all the different things over the course of a year where you have groups and mobs of people. Give out that link. Let the church give out that link. We've got disasters that happen with the fires in California, the hurricanes in Florida that require evacuations. Give out the free link so they can save money when they're going to evacuate. They're going to be staying in hotels. They can save money, but the money that's saved comes back, if it's a church, comes back to the church, comes back to the organization. So they're raising the money for the recovery while going through the crisis. Or it just may be an individual that says, hey,